Well, here we are at the Tina Turner rehearsals, the first look of rehearsals for the Australian premiere of Tina Turner the musical. I've got with me Blake Erickson. How are you?
I'm so well. It's wonderful to be here and wonderful to have you here as well.
I'm sorry, we're doing socially distanced at the moment, aren't we?
Yes, we are. It's very, it feels a little bit like having an audience in. You've got that separation, but it's nice to have some new faces in the room because we've all been working hard, and it's wonderful to show people what we've been up to.
Yeah, well, you performed 2 songs today. Tell us more about it.
Yeah, so look, it's really exciting. We began with a number, Shake Your Tail Feather, which is just before she was discovered by Ike Turner, and we go to Club Manhattan, which was a real place in St. Louis in the late 1950s, and it was swing dancing and the birth of rock and roll, and then all of a sudden this incredible singer, Anna Mae Bullock, who was to become Tina Turner, appears, and then we skipped later on to her career when she was singing her very famous song Proud Mary, and she really, it lifts the roof off every single time.
About the character you play.
Yeah, I'm lucky enough to play a couple of characters. All of them are real people, which always feels like a bit of an extra responsibility. I play the head of A&R, a record executive named John Carpenter, who was involved in her rebirth as an artist in the 1980s. I also play one of the original musicians who composed What's Love Got to Do With It, and a few other characters along the way. But look, this is the Ruva show. And I feel so lucky to know Ruva and also Tim playing Ike, and have worked with them before, and they are just going to blow the roof off Sydney. It's going to be incredible.
Saying that your character is a composer, which is actually not far from who you actually are as a person.
True. I mean, look, I wish I had the musical skills of someone like a Martyn Ware, who's the character I play, or Laura Murphy, as is the case. But feel really lucky to have co-written The Dismissal, which will be opening in Sydney in August. It's it's an exciting time for theatre in this town, and there's so much to see and do. So it's really exciting to both work behind the scenes and also on stage, as I'm doing here in Tina.
Yeah, so I would like to remind everyone that The Dismissal is the political satire based on the dismissal of the Prime Minister Gough Whitlam.
I co-wrote the book with J. James Moody, with Laura Murphy writing music and lyrics, and we're a great team. We've been working on it for a long time, and we're very excited for audiences to finally have the chance to see what we've been doing.
Tina Turner musical opens in May at the Royal Theatre, Sydney.
Yes.
The Dismissal will have its world premiere in August at the Seymour Centre. What will you do with yourself this year?
Look, it's a lot of fun. The wonderful thing is they're all passion projects, so it's great. So I'll be probably spending my days in the rehearsal room at the Dismissal, and then my nights doing Tina Turner. And it is a bit of a pinch me moment. I never thought that I'd be in that sort of a position, but it is the best kind of busy. So I'm so excited.
Do you have any favourite Tina Turner songs, and are they related to the character that you're playing?
Oh gosh, I've always been a big fan of the renaissance of Tina Turner, so Simply the Best. I mean, I grew up watching those commercials like every other Australian did.
Oh, the NRL commercial?
Yes, absolutely,
Yes.
with her, you know, playing with the football, with Andrew Ellinghausen and all these others.
I agree. I hope the marketing team redoes that somehow.
It would be amazing, because it's amazing the Australian connection that
Yeah.
Tina Turner has. She's got a real personal connection to this country, and she's really beloved by Australians. And yeah, I definitely feel that. And I think people will feel that same love when they come and see the show.
Yeah. Just so people don't know, you mentioned the composer Ware. What songs did he compose?
He was working in conjunction with her Australian manager, who also features as a character in this show.
Let's stay together, loving you times are good or bad, you'll say.
Essentially, What's Love Got to Do with It was the beginning of her rebirth, and from then on, she became the most successful female rock star of all time.
What's love got to do? It's got to do with it. What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do? It's got to do with it. Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken?
Is it hard playing a real person?
You certainly feel a responsibility, especially when they're still living, but we also have to remember we're serving a story, and we're all here to basically support the telling of the story of this extraordinary woman, Tina Turner, who happens to be one of the executive producers of this show and technically my boss, which still blows my mind. But look, anything to support the extraordinary performance of Ruva and Gwenya. She's really extraordinary, and this is her time.
What's the job in the city? Working for the man every night and day. But I never lost one needy secret. Word off the way things might have been.
Blake Erickson. It was an absolute pleasure to talk to you and see you again. Last time I saw you was at the Sydney Theatre Awards. Congratulations on your role here for the Australian premiere of Tina, the Tina Turner musical, and of course The Dismissal, which also opens up in August this year.
Thank you so much.
Well done.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Thank you so much. It was so good to see you.
So good to see you.
Nice to be in orbit.